Hello there, Life Path 3. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. So, Life Path 3, Holy Trinity. What I heard for you guys, the Holy Trinity, step into your divinity relentlessly. That means not holding back nothing. And I'm going to refer you to the light code 911. 911. It's on YouTube here and it's on my TikTok. Information for you guys on what's going on a cellular level is there. And also another or two numbers that I picked up on for you guys. This time around is 6 and 4. 6, we all know, is representation of your lower desire. 6 is also like the second entrance of the mind plane as well. Keep in mind that the 6 and the 9 have to be connected in order for it to balance. You have two brains, one at the bottom and one at the top. Those need to be in sync. And the 4 is a representation of you needed to get grounded in the lower brain, where your desires sits. And I say desires, that's where your genitals are. That's like a lower part of yourself. That's the beastly part of yourself. So you could be saying, you could be seeing 64, 646, 64, 64, 46, 464, 46, 46. In any of those variations. Also, I just seen 414 and 1414, which I did not write down, but it just flashed. Ones are ego. In this instance is the 4 being grounded. So temper your ego. Don't let it be too expressive. It's a time and a place for everything. Also, sometimes, keep in mind, sometimes the ego reacts out of fear to keep you safe because of something that may have happened in the past, and you could be triggered. So during those triggers, remember to stay grounded. We'll see what it's talking about. Life Path 3. Intuitive person. This is Pisces, but opposite energy of Pisces is Virgo. I also see too, like the pyramid, being balanced in your masculine and feminine energies, and then being open enough to receive divine inspiration or divine guidance from spirit. There's the inspiration, the thoughts, the ideas. And look, and another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, when you get it together, baby. Oh man, I'm excited now. Let's get into this. Let's dive. And there's the Virgo energy. Let's go. Which you are a stubborn one, huh? All right. When I just did that, it was like, now it's 444. It was 0440, and then I just looked at it again, it's 444. You could be seeing 4s. Okay. These same two cards just popped out in the last reading. And I'm going to keep them because other ones are coming out with it. But damn. Alright. What else you got for life path threes? You've been manifesting something. Damn. Oh man, look, the High Priestess is back at the bottom. This is I can't. This is nice. I love it. Okay. That's what's gonna bring balance into your minds. If you've been having a lot of unnecessary thoughts, something's been draining the fuck out of you. Golly. It's changing. 2 5s here. Change. That nine of swords. Something keeping you up at night. And the color red is also significant here. Right here. It just flashed at me. But the first 2 cards, and they're wearing a red shirt. Root chakra. Feeling safe. Feeling grounded. I just heard letting go of old ideologies or like outdated thinking. Receiving new ways of thinking. Being open. Okay, so before I get into the hold it, it's coming so quickly. King of Wands. King of Cups. 3 of Cups. 8 of Cups. King of Swords. Walking away from being so damn cold. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. The Sun, the warmth. The Hermit. 10 of Cups. Motherfucking Justice. Alright. Believing in your head and your heart is going to bring something to come in worth celebrating. This is also you wishing on a star, wishing on a star. Also celebrations too. 2 different, no, there's 3 different masculine energies here. King of Wands is King of Cups and the King of Swords. One of them walked away, or this is you walking away from being cold and harsh. Also you walking away. The sword is down. It's still chilly, you know, we got the mist up here in the mountains. Or maybe you have went away and like you had to go away, or you feel like you've been open in your mind and in your heart in the past, and it's caused you, like you've had to walk away, and it's keeping you from being closed off. But something is opening you back up. You've been dry, cold. I heard crispy. It had a crunch. You've been the Ice King. I heard going through withdrawals too, so dealing with some type of addictions. But running away and closing yourself off. Wait, that's not how that is. This is how it is. Closing yourself off is not the solution. You can be closed off without I mean, you can keep to yourself without being closed off. That's what I'm trying to say. I do see you opening though. Look at there. And releasing and letting go of something. It's like there is hold on a second. So what is this a representation of? I also see this as a maturing in your emotions. Because it's like you're being closed off, right? She's holding on to this really hard. And then finally it opens and releases. And then something gets to mature and come down. This is a young, lighthearted energy in the sky, but it's like, I also see this too as you bridging the gap between your inner child and your current self. There was a blockage. Back to that circulation, and there's the sun. The sun rules you the heart, and the sun is yellow. It explains why yellow is connected to your solar plexus. That's your solar plexus is your determination, your vitality, is where your willpower is stirred. If you don't have circulation, you're not able to get nutrients in any area. This is in your body, in your mind, in your soul, in your relationships, in all. Like, you can apply this to every aspect of self. Also see this too, you finding treasure within yourself. The Page of Cups, Six of Cups, the Sun, and then the Hermit. You probably fucking like being by yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But the sun is seen. This could also be too you finding a good balance in between when you need to be seen and when you need to shine bright. Step out into the spotlight. Again, with finding enlightenment, some type of information, information puts you right on the right path. The Hermit is a traveled person. The Eight of Cups talks about the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Raphael is what I'm seeing too with this is, and that's in the Archangel Power Tarot deck. It talks about leaving something behind and going on a spiritual journey. In a spirit, you hear it like spirit. There's a projection of this energy here coming from your heart, and it radiates out. And it's not just the sphere, but on the inside, there's also energies that intertwine and connect, and that's where you get into astrology and numerology. But you walking away and burning this cup, something that was once celebrated, and it probably hurt to walk away from it. You had to burn it, but it's making room for something else to come in. The Hermit is a learned person. He's been on a journey of self, of understanding, and becoming aware. The Pisces is the last zodiac sign, reaching a level of mastery. And now you in the flow of milk and honey. 10's the representation of a portal opening. And then you have 11, Justice, which is 2 keys. You acquired 2 keys to be able to open new doors to expansion, new territory. This rune symbol here is a representation of inherited property. So expansion within this area that's happening. I just got thrown off. Hold on a second. I apologize for the pause. Let's get into the next part of the reading. I heard 910 begin again. I also see the light code 911. Not 911. I talked about 911, but reference to it, if I didn't say it in the beginning, this is me saying it again. But 919, that is a light code. 9 is representation of the higher brain. Also, that's a representation of thinking positively, or your thought process changing into something that is more positive. Which, that's what that represents. Thinking positively about yourself, about your circumstances, everything in general. Having a positive mindset. 919 light code. There's the more intuitive downloads. You're becoming very sensitive, more aware. Your emotions are being healed, and opening to a greater love. Forgive whatever made you feel the need to close yourself off. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. And if this happened when you was a kid, nurture and love on your inner child the way that the adult in the situation should have loved on you then. You can give that back to yourself. Release anger. Yeah. As soon as I said that, I felt a release in my solar plexus. So you could be having tummy problems. Acid reflux is what I tasted. Yo. You don't see it, but there's energies working behind the scenes. Because it's like, I feel like this is a representation of you at the current moment. You're like still in this Four of Pentacles, almost like holding your chest. That it's like Archangel Uriel is here helping you. The higher beings, Archangel Uriel and this being is in the galaxy. It looks like the Milky Way. But they are up in the heavens. For one, waiting on you to ask for help. And they're ready and willing with open arms to come to your aid and surround you and give you signs to let you know that there's something. For one, that they're working on something positive for you that you can't quite see yet. It's been concealed or dark, but as you can see, the clouds are parting. It's going to become clear. And Archangel Raphael, I knew, I had a feeling. All this green. Heart chakra, big heart chakra opening. Going from being, look at this, going all of this energy in your head, going from being all head, just and then dropping down into your heart space. And that's where the magic happens. That Three of Cups, that celebration, the inner knowing. This is also meditation too. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. The information coming through to give you the strength and courage to burn this cup and walk away from the coldness, from the unforgiveness, from a specific person who may be giving you this energy as well. You know what I just heard, that Kelly Clarkson song? You got your brother and your mother and the cover telling you what to say. You think it's stupid, but the truth is that it's Cupid, baby. Loving you has made me this way. Yeah. I heard light news, positive news. I don't know what that one was. Something about the news. Or you could be getting good news. Ooh, this reminds me of when, if you haven't seen the movie Soul, I would encourage you to click off because I'm about to talk about it and I don't want to spoil it for you. However, that is what I just downloaded from looking at this card. So here we go. When 22 was like in the underworld or was separated from its soul, that's the energy that I get from this. It's like you've been separated for so long. You've been out of the light for so long. We're clearing off the deck. Something about music too. Something that you do in your private time is going to be super healing. So this is writing, listening to music, tuning your chakras with music and certain frequencies, listening, sleeping to subliminal messages videos is also what I get from these two cards as well. Those cups reminds me of singing bowls. So just using sounds, frequency, and vibration to heal yourself. Metaphysics, baby. Way of the divine feminine revealed. More intuitive insights coming through. Lots of them are flowering, decalcifying of the third eye, able to see situations clearly, completely and utterly tapped into your feminine energy so much that you are unfuckwittable. This is male or female, because a male can be in tune with his intuition just as much. I love this card. This is one of my favorite interpretations of the High Priestess, because if you look, even with her eyelids closed, her eyes are wide the fuck open. Wide. Like, peekaboo, I see you. Also, so this also says vision here. When you get, like, something's gonna come to you and you're gonna be like, and it's gonna help you to walk away. Ugh. 11:22. I'm not gonna take these, just these two. The beautiful place. Ooh, the balance. It's a beautiful place. This is a balance in between masculine and feminine. So lots of symbology to lions. You have Leo energy as well. But like honoring, so if you're masculine, this is you honoring the feminine aspect of yourself and realize that you too go through phases and it still affects you. You still under the moon just like you under the sun. You gotta respect both energies. This is okay. Okay, twin flame things coming through. A recognition is happening as well between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. There is, so I see this as balance because everyone has a beast aspect of themselves. That's the shadow aspect that comes with being a human. You have a lower self. And this is you understanding it and connecting it with your higher self, being a complete and utter balance. I see like a huge force field all of a sudden. And your shifting your own energy is going to, again, shift your reality. I don't think you realize how powerful you are. You're gonna notice too, people are going to be like super magnetized to you. Like, not only will they be staring, but like they're gonna want to come up to you and talk to you. Oh, wow. Okay. Honor the ancient king. So if you're not following me on TikTok, again, it's beautiful stuff happening there too. I channeled a message about the age of Aquarius and then comparing it to the age of Leo. And one thing that is coming through to me very strongly here, again connected to that channel message, is that the leadership this time around, it should be different because for one, we're in a different age, but it's encouraged now for everyone to be in tune with their feminine energy. So as a male, if you have had past life experiences where you may have fucked up as a leader, it was because you wasn't in tune with your emotions, your feminine energy. And now it's like you're getting another chance, a clean slate to do it again differently. Somebody is like, if you're a feminine, this person has their eyes locked on your ass. Capricorn energy is coming from this card, from the feminine energy. So 11, life path 11 and life path 22. Master intuitive and master builder. That's a fucking powerhouse if you ask me. A beautiful place. Being able to see all. Experience the colors. To experience or sense at the highest level makes for a better experience with your reality. Your interaction becomes vivid. Your awareness is heightened. Your emotions roll up and they give you information. this is a lot of ancestral. This reading is long as hell, but if it's coming, it's coming. A lot of ancestral energy here, probably because this union is coming together. They want to see this union coming together. So let me give you my concept of twin flames. I don't know about nobody else's. I can only tell you what I believe. Twin flames are two separate souls, first and foremost. The purpose of the two souls coming together, which in union, which is what that is, when you get married, whether that be your souls get married in a spiritual union or you go before a ordained minister and have a ceremony, you make a vow to the Creator that you are going to operate as one within this union. And so I believe the next step with saying this union is a twin flame union is when the souls have similar purposes. That is the only time that it makes a twin flame. It makes the union a twin flame union. The purposes have to be in sync, meaning so two people coming together because their soul's purpose this lifetime or many lifetimes is doing healing and spiritual work. Twin flame union. Two souls coming together because they are doctors and they create their own practice. You know what I'm saying? Twin flame union. This could be veterinarians coming together to help the animals and bring restoration to Mother Earth. Twin flame union. Everybody's not meant to go on a twin flame journey, and that is my truth. But I see this union, like the heavens are in favor of this union. They're coming together. Also because too, like the things that are gonna be, a rare connection. The things that are going to come from this union coming together is really what's that's the important part. This is really spiritual. The children that are gonna come from this union. It's gonna be significant too, but I'm not gonna go any deeper into this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you know when I upload it again. I am taking readings at this time. All the information is in the description box below. And yes, I'm still stuck on this reading. It has me like in an odd, like Zen state. But thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, bye.